Life now is really about my family and about this ranch, future grandchildren, and that kind of stuff, versus the old wild and crazy days. Although I still do enjoy imbibing whenever possible. Here's the imbiber now. Welcome, George S. Stranahan, mentor, father figure, founder of life. You old fuck. You old goat.
How do ranchers turn into pseudo businessmen?
Listen, ranching is the hardest business there is. I mean, you got to learn how to squeeze that dime really pretty tight.
Till the buffalo kicks off the nickel. That's how you got to squeeze it.
There you go.
But opening up the brew pub in Aspen,
That was a lot of fun.
it was a lot of fun. It was difficult because of Aspen's rules and regulations. I still find it humorous that, we had a grand opening and gave away beer for fucking 5 hours, and gave away our entire stash of beer. And so when we actually did open, I think we served Budweiser or something like that. There was no beer left. But we had such new thoughts. I mean, when we came out, when Ralph Steadman sent us his first little drawing of what the flying dog might look like, the people at the brewery at that time, they went, "Couple guys quit." People went,
They said, "You guys are fucking nuts.
"You guys are fucking nuts."
You're a fucking dick. Oh my God.
George and I were just ecstatic. I mean,
Yeah,
we
I
were
was
like small
laughing my
children.
ass
We laughed our ass off.
We knew. I mean, it was just instinctive. This is the way we're going. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody says it's wrong is wrong.
And if they don't like it,
And we were
they don't
really
need to
sure
work for
about
us anymore.
Flying dog's what we know, and we're
Thank you.
trying to have people employed who know beer.
And also have fun getting behind what we stand for a little
and become flying dogs.
bit. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Eric had a hard time accepting George and I's ideas.
Like when we speak up, he said, "But you guys aren't you don't know this business." I say, "Well, then how do we manage to start it?"
Eric has a lot of credentials.
We want our CEO to be a well-regarded figure in the beer world. Like, we want the whole beer world to be saying, "Eric has $1 million palate."
He has probably the worst clothing fashion sense of anybody I've ever seen. He wears the girls' clothes a lot.
It may be that Richard and I unknowingly kind of lived the life of a flying dog without being able to put words to it yet. It is a lifestyle and an attitude.
A little bit of freedom, a little irreverence, a little anti-establishment.
This is Ralph's flying dog.
That's right.
This is not what everybody's flying dog is, but what you got to do is take that spirit to find that flying dog, whatever that is to you.
Recognition of, acceptance of, and struggle against the human condition all at the same time.
Perfectly said. Boys and girls, we have to move to the back porch now because it's getting cool on this porch, and we're headed for dinner and burgers.
Check this out. We got a little, what I like to call a brat hot tub. Started by putting the brats inside the beer. We use the doggy style. We're kind of like just filling in the spots here where the burgers aren't. Does anybody like rare burgers?
I do.
Rippy eats it raw.
Becoming a rocker with Taylor Whalen.
Jag är chef, nej, inget med, jag ska